Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do is to do a more of a community-based seance mediumship interview session. Okay, recently there was this young lady named Little Cathy. Okay, and she died very mysteriously. So I'm going to do this reading basically to not only offer solace to the family, but to just share information that little Cathy would like to share to not only her family, but friends and others who really loved her dearly. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Now, once again, this is more of a community based reading, and this occurred, or little Cathy's death occurred here in PA, okay, in Philly. So, some of you may not know her, but I'm doing this reading to just support the family, okay? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, just as I've done the other mediumship readings, I'm going to select a card here out of my African American Kano deck here that I feel best represents her in order to channel the information. And I'm going to go on and select the High Priestess. Okay, let's see if we can go on and find this card fairly swiftly here. Okay, the High Priestess. Let's see where it is. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, maybe I need to look through the deck a little bit more closely. Okay, let's see. The High Priestess. That's the relevant card that we're going to use to channel her. Okay, let's go through and see if we can find it real quickly. All right. And I'm also going to be using the dominoes as you see here. And I'm going to select 3 tiles here just to get an indication of little Cathy's personality, or just simply things that she'd like us to know about her. Okay, here's the card here. We have the High Priestess. All right. So before getting started with this seance interview discussion, what I like to do is to start off with just doing a quick prayer so I can just get in tune with whatever little Cathy has to say here. So, dear God, dear Holy Spirit, dear deceased relatives, Archangel Michael, and all of my angels, I ask that you watch over this experience, making certain that only the messages of God will come through. Please protect not only myself, but also little Cathy from malevolent forces. Please help me release my ego fears so that I can clearly see, clearly hear, clearly feel, and know the messages that little Cathy wants to impart to us today. Okay? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go on and just select 3 tiles as indicated from my dominoes here so that we can get a sense of little Cathy's attributes, and then I'm going to go on and just ask her more specific questions, okay? So we have the first tile, the second tile, and let's pull one more. Okay. So let's see what she wants us to know in regards to her personality. Okay, so we have the number 1 and number 2. So right off the bat, you certainly see that this young lady certainly was a leader. She was a driving force, if you will, but a bit impatient, I'm getting. Very sensitive. I'm getting very, very emotional type woman here. And it looks like she loves to things that she could put inside of a home. I'm kind of getting. All right. Let's look at the next towel here. Wow. We have blank and we have six. So the blank here is just like the Fool and Tarot. She was very adventurous, a risk taker, you know? And she always loved to seem to travel here that I'm kind of getting. And with the number six there, that certainly shows that people often saw her as very, very attractive, very, very like a refined type personality. Someone that who was very, very socially inclined. Next tile, we have two there, so that certainly further emphasizes the fact that she was a very sensitive woman, and her feelings may have gotten hurt quite a bit. She, with this five here, shows that certainly she liked sex, okay? She liked to, it seemed like that she seemed to also like conflict in some way, like more of a very argumentative type nature that I'm kind of seeing here with that. And it looks like that she liked to maybe do research, I'm kind of getting, or perhaps she liked to read, okay? I feel that she was very, very, it looks like she was very mentally active here, is what Spirit is saying, or what she's saying here, okay? So now let's go on and just, let's gain further insight into whatever the other messages that she would like us to know here today. So let's see here. So this card represents her here. Excuse me. Okay. So my initial impression here I'm getting is that she's kind of giving me the impression that she was the life of a party. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, she showing me either some type of a large gathering or a party or even a celebration which might be coming up soon, or it even could be a marriage, okay? Or that if it's not that, she's saying that she always likes to be around like festive occasions or attend large gatherings, okay? And she also saying, of course, and understand that when spirits die, you think that they're laying up in a casket. No, they're not. They're right there. When you attend that funeral, she's going to be right at the end of the coffin looking at you, look at her. Okay? Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to know that I have never met Little Cathy, but a friend of mine wanted me to do a reading, so I'm telling you basically what she's saying to me. She's given me this impression that she was very fiery, argumentative, as I said with the dominoes there, a bit hot-headed, you know, impetuous, at times very, very hasty, impatient, okay, passionate about what she did, loved to travel. You see, all of those things are kind of, she's reinforcing what I've already said here. She had a very, very protective nature. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this discussion, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. She certainly was, in fact, a leader in her own right. She loved challenges. I do see, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that there was some type of alcohol or drug abuse, or perhaps if it's not that, it's that she perhaps enabled those who did have addictions. I'm getting, and some of us do this unintentionally. We think we might be helping them, but we're not. Okay. At times, she's saying that she was very secretive. It looks like she really, really, really wanted a lot of freedom here. But at times, it seems that she might have had an arduous time committing to various tasks or perhaps to even various types of relationships. Okay. Little Cathy, can you give me some indication or of how you died or issues perhaps that surrounds your death here? She's certainly saying right off the bat that it looks like that it was something hidden, okay, something internal, something mysterious I'm getting. And it also seems that she may have experienced a recurrent health issue that she didn't get necessary testing, perhaps as required here. But I'm just seeing that the cause of death seems to be a bit mysterious. But I'm also getting a strong indication that she certainly didn't trust her intuition regarding her health issues. I'm also seeing too a struggle with various types of female issues too that she may have had. All right. So, little Cathy, spirits tend to appear to us in a variety of ways. How do you make your presence known now that you've passed? She wants the family to know that if you know, she drops coins. I'm seeing here. She's saying that also she's showing me someone receiving a very large or substantial amount of cash, which will be inherited from her death. I'm getting. And she's saying that she hopes that money provides a better future for whomever is being offered, you know? And because it seems that she may have had some struggles while living here and she may have not been able to really offer as much as she would have liked, but she's happy that this financial inheritance is going to be something that could certainly assist whomever receives it. Okay. So, why are you here? Of course, I've summoned you, but give me some indication of why you're here. She's saying that she loves to give advice, or when she was alive, she liked giving advice. And she says that she knows at times many felt whatever advice that she was given was a bit far fetched. You know, it was too rigid, I guess, in some way. But she says she plans to surround herself around spiritual type monuments. And she intends to be in churches a lot because that's where people go really for advice, spiritual advice, or synagogues, you know, if she attended those. So, little Kathy, it seems that you're not having any problem moving on here, but I just have to ask you, can I help you move on in any way? She's saying yes, ladies and gentlemen, she's willing to do this, but I'm also seeing too a possibility of I see someone younger, perhaps someone around her age or someone who may have passed at a young age. I'm getting okay, and this person might be or may have been a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. She's kind of telling me that when she was living, she was very, very hard on herself. I'm getting. And although she was a bit stubborn, she is in fact willing to move on because she knows that her time here has kind of run its course. However, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say here that she does feel her life was stolen or taken a bit too soon here. And she's stressing and showing me again, it looks like her cause of death is going to be determined somehow mysterious, I'm getting. And I see that while she's a bit confused, you know, about things, rest assured, and this is a message more so for the family of those close. She might like, say for instance, you may lay your keys somewhere, okay? Then you go back and you look for them; they're not there. She's going to be doing those type of things to get your attention here. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion today, again, remember to give this reading a big thumbs up. Should you like it? Okay. And in conclusion today, what I like to do, if I could find, oh, here they are, find my cards here. I like to just end this reading, leaving the family and those close to little Cathy final messages, okay? I'm going to leave close this with giving 6 final messages here that little Cathy would like to share with not only her family, but to those who really loved her, okay? So, little Cathy, give me those 6 messages that you would like to share with your family. 6 messages. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, she certainly wants her family to know that now that she's passed, we are in fact soulmates. Next message. She wants her family to know that she is certainly standing right next to them, because I feel that her family is really in grief, and rightfully so, because it's happened so suddenly and unexpectedly, ladies and gentlemen. Continue to pray for the family. Next message. Wow. She's letting you know that she's certainly with the rest of the family. As pointed out there, I did see someone younger. So again, it could have been a relative of hers or just someone close with whom she's connected on the other side. Next message. Wow, she's given a strong indication that she was certainly met by so many loving people. So that says that a lot of family members may have preceded her in death and they were waiting for her. Okay? Next message. Wow, selected 2. She wants you to know that she is surrounded by loving animals. So, family, if you've lost an animal or she had an animal and passed before her death, she wants you to know that she's reconnected with all of those animals. Next message, she wants you to know that she sees all of your thoughts, okay? And last message today, you, family, are never alone, okay? She will always watch over you and protect you, all right? Understand that she can hear you. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this reading, this seance session interview. If you like this discussion, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Thanks a lot for your time, and enjoy your day.